5.
Welcome back. Whether you like it or not, back to school is coming, and pretty soon your kids will be back to that routine. Actually, you'll probably be very happy about that. Well, on this Money Monday, we're talking about how to best budget to make sure that you can afford all of your family's needs at this time of year. Thanks to Nanette Graviet from Mountain America Credit Union for being here. Let's start with a foundation. Let's lay it out. What are some of the basic tips we should know when starting our budget for back to school?
Yeah. Well, whether your kids are going to grade school, high school, off to college, there are some things that you can do to stretch that dollar just a little bit further. So let's start with the grade school kids. First of all, start at home. Take some inventory of things you might already have there.
I kind of forget you have stuff.
Yes, and oftentimes we see a great deal and we think, oh, I'm going to stock up for next year. And you stock up and then you put it away and you totally forget you have it.
Buy more.
Yes, so make sure you're taking inventory of things that you already have at home. Get creative. Personalization goes a long way, especially with grade school kids. So maybe you have a folder that a child used last year and it's still in great condition. Maybe you can repurpose that with some craft supplies, a little craft paper, some markers, some washi tape.
Maybe get your kids involved with that.
Yes, it's a really fun family activity and they're going to love going back to school. They don't care that it's the same folder from last year. It has a whole brand new look. So, and then also don't forget to take into account there are some uncommon expenses that come up every year. Immunizations, eye exams, and don't forget haircuts.
Oh, yeah, you don't budget that in.
No, most times we forget those types of things.
Oh, yeah. Well, now I need to redo my budget. Let's talk about the college age child, because I think we get in the mind of all the pencils, all that stuff we need for those elementary and junior high, high school kids, but then you get into college and there are so many other expenses.
Yes.
How do we prepare for that, and what should we expect?
Okay, well, as with anything, you want to start early, but look beyond just tuition. You've budgeted that in, you've done a lot of research, and that's probably gone into making some of the decision on where your child is going to go to school. First off, a laptop. Most students are going to need a laptop in order to be successful.
Would you say that's a necessity now?
I would definitely say it's a necessity, especially when you consider how books are going. It used to be when I went to school, we went and purchased books or we bought used books. But anymore, e-textbooks are the way to go. Now, that's a good thing because those are much less expensive.
So budget a laptop. What else should we budget for college kids?
Okay, you're going to want to, don't forget, housing, food, cell phone, transportation. That's a really great thing. Now, are they going to take public transportation? Are they going to drive? If they're going to drive, they need to pay for parking.
Matters.
It does. It all adds up. So you want to keep those things in mind.
Any other expense we should be thinking about when it comes to going back to school that maybe we don't plan on?
You know, if you can use anything or repurpose it, getting used clothing, books, anything like that, that's always going to save you money. But start budgeting early. Budgeting is a skill that you can learn and you can teach your kids, and they're going to be able to take it through their whole life.
And over budget. So then when you have a little extra, you can go out to lunch with the moms after everybody goes back to school and be happy about that.
Absolutely.
Okay, where do we go for more information?
You can visit us at any one of our branches or visit us online at macu.com.
Okay, thank you so much for the advice. So many things to get ready for, Andrew. Are you ready?
I am so ready. It's not even funny. And I don't even have kids.
Pencils. I know you do.
I don't even have kids. You know what? I've still got so many school supplies from back in the day. I mean, I must have 500 pencils laying
I have
around.
notebooks everywhere still. What do you do with those?
See?
Repurpose them.
We've got to repurpose them.
There we go.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Coming up.